Most people think wealth is built through luck. Others believe it's talent. Some think it's a single big idea, a viral moment, or the right connection. But real wealth doesn't look like that. Real wealth is quiet, but it's slow. It doesn't announce itself. While the world is watching highlights, real wealth is being built in routines, in patience, and in decisions that don't look exciting at all. This video isn't about getting rich fast. It's about understanding how wealth is actually built, the way it has always been built. If you stay until the end, you'll understand why most people never become wealthy and why a small group always does. Section 1. Let's start with an uncomfortable truth. Most people never build wealth, not because they're lazy or unintelligent, but because they misunderstand what wealth requires. They believe wealth should feel exciting. They believe progress should be obvious. They believe results should come quickly. But wealth works in the opposite way. In the beginning, it feels boring. Progress is invisible, and results are delayed. Most people quit in this phase. They stop saving because the amount feels too small. They stop investing because the growth feels slow. They stop learning because the payoff isn't immediate. Wealth punishes impatience, and it rewards consistency. Section 2. Social media has done something dangerous to how people view money. It made wealth look loud. Fast cars, luxury lifestyles, 6 figures in 6 months. Quit your job overnight. But here's what you rarely see: the debt behind the lifestyle, the stress behind the image, the collapse behind the success story. Fast money is fragile money. Anything built without discipline collapses without warning. Real wealth isn't dramatic. It doesn't spike. It compounds. And compounding isn't exciting until years later when it's undeniable. Section 3. Wealth doesn't come from one decision. It comes from a system of how you earn, a system of how you spend, a system of how you save, a system of how you invest. Wealthy people don't rely on motivation. They rely on structure. They automate what works. They remove what doesn't. They don't ask, how do I get rich? They ask, how do I build a process that works even when I'm tired? This is why discipline beats intelligence in money. A simple plan, followed for years, beats a complex plan, followed for weeks. Section 4. The most powerful wealth-building tool isn't money, it's time. Time allows small actions to compound. Time forgives small mistakes. Time multiplies consistency. But time only works for those who respect it. Most people waste years chasing shortcuts. The wealthy use years to build foundations. Saving small amounts, investing regularly, improving skills slowly. None of these feel powerful today, but they become unstoppable tomorrow. Section 5. One of the hardest parts of wealth building is that progress hides. In the beginning, savings look insignificant. Investments look stagnant. Effort feels unrewarded. This is where most people quit. They mistake slow for broken. But compounding works silently, just like interest, just like habits, just like reputation. By the time results become visible, the real work was already done. Section 6. Wealth is built through habits no one applauds. Living below your means when you could spend more. Saying no when everyone says yes. Staying consistent when no one is watching. Wealthy people don't look rich early on. They look disciplined. They delay gratification. They prioritize stability over status. They choose boring over flashy. And one day the results speak for themselves. Section 7. Most people don't fail because of lack of opportunity. They fail because of impatience, comparison, distraction. They compare their beginning to someone else's middle. They change strategies too often. They chase trends instead of principles. Wealth requires staying on one path long enough for it to work. Not exciting, not viral. Effective. Section 8. Wealth starts internally. If you see yourself as someone who gets lucky, you'll depend on chance. If you see yourself as someone who builds systems, you'll depend on consistency. Wealthy people don't think they're special. They think long-term. They ask, what does my future self need me to do today? And then they do it, quietly. Section 9. There is a hidden advantage to building wealth quietly. No pressure, no performance, no need to impress. When you stop trying to look wealthy, you gain the freedom to become wealthy. Silence allows focus. Focus allows discipline. Discipline creates wealth. Conclusion. Real wealth doesn't announce itself. It grows slowly. It grows patiently. It grows when no one is watching. If you're willing to, play the long game, stay consistent, ignore noise, you're already ahead. This is silent wealth. No hype, no shortcuts, just the truth. Build wealth quietly. If this way of thinking resonates with you, subscribe for calm, timeless wealth principles without noise.